Alrighty, YouTube, let's go ahead and let's roll one of them out there. We're fired up. So, let's talk about what's got Road Glide Andy fired up today. Same thing that fires a lot of people up every day. Honestly. Well, not every day, but it's a topic that a lot of people get... How you doing, buddy? A little bit of muck in the road there. Get fired up about... That's Harley dealers. Yep. There's a dealer which I shall not name. And they have got me fucking pissed off. What happened was my vent back in October got stuck, and I was still under the 2-year warranty, so I had it replaced. Now, in June of last year, coming back from VAM, there's a video, you guys can look for it. It'll be under the 2021 playlist. Yeah, midnight, had a little accident. Just some cosmetic stuff, nothing major. So, over the winter months, what my plan was to pull my outer fairing off where it got scratched, my inner fairing off, even though it didn't get damaged, and have my inner fairing painted and have the outer fairing fixed. Well, what happened was, whenever... wait, where's it at? Here it is. Whenever I went to get all that stuff off of there, I pulled the outer fairing off, no problems. And I pulled the inner fairing off, and I started to go take the vent off that they replaced. I just got to look, and I noticed the boss hole for where the screw goes through was broke. I was like, well, shit. So I pulled the inner fairing off, and I got to looking a little bit closer. Here, what they had done was they were in a big damn hurry, and when they took and put it back together, they used a screw gun of some sort. And they're lying trying to tell me they didn't, but that's the only way that shit's going to happen, unless they're launching on it with a fucking half-inch drive ratchet or a fucking bar that's 4 feet fucking long. People don't understand what hand tight is or snug. But they ended up breaking it and breaking a brand new vent. So I ended up going to someone else at the dealership, higher up in management, discussing the issue with them, and they're going to replace my fairing. And I had asked this person, I said, well, how long is it going to take? And they said, about 2 weeks. That was 3 weeks ago. So I had called and asked, hey, my inner fairing in yet? Because I want to get the bike back together, and get everything painted, get back together. And as you guys can see, it's not painted because the inner fairing is on back order till April. Now, the last time I went to order something and they told me it was on back order until April, I didn't get it until December. So I explained to them that I need to get my parts back, so I'm putting my bike back together. They're like, well, that thing's broke. I said, I understand that. I said, I'm a mechanic. I said, I will get it back together to where I'm comfortable with routing it. And when the inner fairing comes in, you guys can call me and let me know, so I can get it and have it painted. They said, well, after you have it painted, you need to bring it and the bike up to us so we can put it on because of warranty. Well, I don't know how to tell you this. I will play along with that game, but once I get my rear fairing painted, I'm taking it to the house. I'm putting it on myself, because I noticed just from them taking stuff off how, and I get it. I understand that, those little nut certs is what we call them, are going to pull out every time. They're just in plastic. They're going to pull out every time. And some of that could have been from being air tightened at the factory. Not a problem with that. My problem is, several times they've done something up there and screwed something up, and I found it. It has been taken care of. I'm not saying, ooh, slippery. I'm not saying that. It has been taken care of. But it's the fact that they don't tell you about it. That just pisses me off. Like, they put heat grips on. When they put heat grips on, the little cover under the ignition, it's got a tab. It breaks, often because people get a little rough with it. It's one of those finesse things. It's a fragile part. I get that. I understand that. Well, when they put them on, instead of telling me, hey, look, when we were taking this part, this or that broke, we're going to cover it under warranty. We've got it, finagled back on there. Just keep an eye on it, because it might, come loose or fall off or something like that. And one day I was wiping the bike down, it fell off, and sure enough, I went back up, I raised hell about it. Had a big issue with the Cobra neighbor haters that I bought off of them. There was an issue with one, and I don't go to the manufacturing company, being that I purchased them off of you and you installed them. Had I purchased them off of you and installed them myself, then yes, I would have went to the manufacturer. You guys installed them, therefore you are obligated for that first year to take care of the warranty, because they've got a lifetime warranty on them. So, I don't know. The way that should work, in my opinion, is somebody's selling something. Hold on. Okay, you have a dealership, or you have a vendor selling something for a company such as Cobra. The way that should work is Cobra should say, you take care of the customer, we'll take care of you. I've been in the customer service a long time. And then I've had tires replaced and everything else, but they don't seem to understand that when you balance a fucking tire, you gotta take the old wheel weights off and start from zero. No, what they do, they leave the old wheel weights on and fucking let it roll, which that's in my changing my rear tire video. So I am thinking that after I get, and then I had purchased the Stage 1 Fosgate stereo upgrade system. And I was very specific when I ordered the parts. I said, I want to be able to mount this under my fairing. That's the kit that I want, the one that mounts under the fairing. Well, they gave me the one that mounts in the fucking saddlebag. I'm not cutting holes in my fucking saddlebag. Now, had I gone up there and said, hey, look, I want you guys to put this on, and they'd have cut a hole in my damn saddlebag because they don't give you the information that you need, or they don't tell you all the information about something or about a product, then that's a fucking problem. But what they need to do is they need to start doing their research and take some fucking time and take care of the fucking customer instead of being assholes and just, okay, here, we're going to sell you this so we can make a quick buck. No. And it's I hear horror stories all the time, that there are not too many of us out here. And when I say us, I'm not just speaking of moto vloggers. I'm speaking of, guys out here on our Harleys, there are not too many of us out here that are really happy with our dealer service departments. Almost everybody's got something, bad or negative that happened to them. And I know there's another dealer, with Harley closing all the fucking dealerships down, that's another one. What the fuck? It's getting to be ridiculous. I'd just say piss on it, go buy an Indian. But, hey, anyway, that's what's got me fired up. Let me know what you guys think. Am I wrong? Am I overreacting? I don't think I'm overreacting, because I've paid $30,000 for the bike. I've since spent a whole bunch of money up there buying stuff. Even if it's something that I can get online and buy, I go up there and order it because I don't like to buy stuff offline. I go up there, I order it, I try to support local businesses. I understand Harley is a big corporation, but it's independently owned. It's not owned by Harley. So I'm trying to support that company. I'm not trying to, I understand I'm supporting Harley, but at the same time, I'm supporting the owners and all the local employees up there and stuff like that, So, but anyway, make sure you like, share, subscribe, leave a comment section, like I said, and share your experiences, and let me know if you think I'm overreacting or not. Remember to ride fast, live slow. We'll see you on the next one.